Welcome everyone, and thanks to the entire body of the space residents, to the space world and to the civil population that one day will have a journey on it due to the era we live in, an era of civilization of the world in a space vision. Asteroids are forces that move other forces. This is because interplanetary and intergalactic magnetic fields move gravitational forces on top of other gravitational forces that hold the force of matter itself in a suspension. This matter is the asteroid itself, split by another matter. The asteroid is the heart of life renewing itself in a matter, the destruction and rebirth of cosmic life. The magnetic fields that give energy to create the stone in the form of an asteroid shape in its cosmic pathways, giving to the chemistry of the various parts of the universe. The scientific datum is represented by the stone polished by the water that takes shape from the force of the magnetic wave and the energy that invests it. All this gives force to the speed of the asteroid with respect to the magnetic fields and temperatures that it encounters. The kinetic energy polishes the stone or asteroid. The force of life represented by the magnetic wave introduces the element that crumbles its matter. The essence of its massive being made up of water that is the primordial cellular element of electric energy, mobile magnetic field, where it lives its life as a stellar stone or galactic evolution far away from us. In this sense, humans do not yet know temperatures and speed of magnetic bodies that give rise to the petrification. The temperature of the asteroid is the temperature of the magnetic body, which is the relation between the power of a planet and its destructive force. The color is the force that destroys and dissolves every element of electric matter in the speed of its electric kinetic life. Stone is electric and energetic in its transmission of energy, equal heat of its life in relation to the external temperature. The life of the stone, like the asteroid, is given by a light and heat which predicts the time and space of the arrival of the asteroid by verifying its speed with X-rays and powerful colors which give light to its sensitive part. The color violet represents the initial clash of the crumbling of the most sensitive part, which continues until the final clash, such as to evade with chemical elements. The asteroid is petrified life and must be encountered in the future with magnetic waves as terminal heat satellites radiating with colors, which can be transformed into an explosion of colored magnetic waves forms by the fire of its energetic power that is released as an attack of thermal rays with exploration of colors that impact on the asteroid giving it force. The voltages to be established from time to time. Acquired data on the chemical and environmental forces of the universe that affects the maintenance of the asteroid structures strike the asteroid in the magnetic field of kinetic energy that forms destructive energy with temperature rise in areas where intervention is needed. Should the life of the asteroid be affected in the passage of a star that comes to meet its own force? And how? By moving the magnetic body with its own energy. The magnetic fields are stellar and planetary. They build planets with the plasma of its construction, as is the case with the house built of lime, the invisible glue that forms the asteroid. Petrification. I will provide documentation later with the certification that ESA and NASA must experience with the action of a magnetic body. How is this experimentation to take place? With magnetic waves that themselves explore magnetic fields where the asteroid can be encountered. The life of the asteroid is life that is detached from another life, which is the stone, the water, the light, the grain of sand that lives its own in the universe. We are energy and we transform our own essence into hydrogen and oxygen gas, which are the two pillars of the light of the matter built in the cosmos. We are being that life, the eternal essence of thought that is light, of intelligence that lives the lamp, that is in ourself our construction in the life of the universe. The cell, like the atom, is the matter of submatter. Thought is chemistry of the intellect, light of our own lamp, light of our world that we live with our eyes in the renaissance of cosmic space, in the space of our life as atom of the universal space of human matter. Man is a matter of the same matter that lives its essence in the realization of an evolution that is that of the human race. We live the essence of our being in the scientific mystery, our origin, faith and science give rise to their very origin. Science lives its authenticity when it informs of its success over the world. The conquest of the space is light that sees the cosmic light, thought, and nature of our own essence. The soul of the body as a guide to the mystery of human life. I will as a guide to direction, spatial navigation of thought that orbits in the construction of ideas that are light of matter itself, and the construction of matter in the cosmos that we inhabit, as passing beings to the very construction of the cosmos that continues to be in evolution. Evolution is the in continuous becoming, as it Darwin's and the fate of those who do not die but live in life, which is transformed in its chemical and corporeal essence of the heart of the world. The life of asteroids is made by a stellar wall that is born from a comet split that emanates light from its origin. Stars are lanterns of the light made up of gas, carbon dioxide, and oxygen. They give life thanks to their origin made up of light and water, matter that crushes any possible shattering of the massive force of the asteroid. Water, therefore, is the most possible of the originators of the asteroid and is possible to support this thesis that water could be the element that crushes an asteroid with the power of high temperatures in space, the degree of which can be measured by a remotely controlled spacecraft. The possibility of transforming water into electricity can occur when the asteroid can be attacked with strong electrical voltages by remote-controlled electric generators from the ground. The study leads to the discovery that the asteroid's primordial element in its composition matches the chemical elements that can use it to crumble. Exoplanets are gaseous states that arise from a temperature that experiences that transformation of chemical matter in the universe. Of relation, they attract to asteroid matter as elements of the same matter of the same chemical entity. Asteroid matter is vulnerable by the very nature of the Earth's magnetic wave, which was created to make contact with kinetic energy. What force can be displaced? A kinetic force in stellar motion? There are, in fact, chemical processes that absorb the energy that, as such, produces life to the cosmos. Second part of chemistry. Cosmic energy, EC, to give chemical energy that gives force kinetic energy. EC plus EC equal EC equals 2. Cosmic vacuum given by gravity plus gravitational that gravitates in the chemical force. The evolution of matter in its primary condition of the elements can be found in hydrocarbons, which are organic substances containing only carbon hydrogen atoms that we find in the layer of the Earth's sphere. This demonstrates the link between the composition of asteroids split by comets and planets split in the same wave. Space is considered like a field that fights the life of the encircled asteroid in its field or perimeter of speed, where it is assailed by the alpha and beta magnetic waves. I believe there are diverse activities of destruction, but they are not successful because of the asteroid's path is marked by speed looming in the magnetic fields that obscure the space of their latent visibility in the cosmos. Where, you ask? In the black holes that trace deviation to the asteroid, since we know its nature, its essence is magnetic to the field itself of the asteroid, which absorbs magnetism in the speed of trajectory. Moreover, it must have in its cosmic revolution of transmigration in the magnetic fields an electrical voltage value in the atmosphere that hosts them in its natural life of cosmic matter that lives its natural chemical essence of attraction. The impact is only a natural attraction of its chemical essence. The cosmic activity of the asteroid is followed and seen as a source of danger for us, but is given by the evolution of the cosmic matter of the cosmos as a collision at its own speed, that's the speed of the cosmos. The cosmic creation of the stars in the cosmos is the main source of raw material. There are forms of aggregation of matter that we don't know through magnetic waves that unite matter in primordial chemical forms at the birth of the universe and that have evolved into this chemical matter, which is hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen. But the asteroid is the main source of an aqueous composition and must be destroyed with the energy of alpha omega waves in the spatial structure possible for modern science. The forms of the asteroid are cosmic messages that have been conveyed to us in now this massive star that has survived the magnetic life of the cosmos is a postal messenger of cosmic activities from other galaxies. EC equal EC2. The kinetic energy can be doubled, where forces are multiplied and give different trajectories in relation to their strength. EC is the force that multiplies in its durability as a magnetic wave. In my opinion, kinetic energy is a magnetic force that multiplies forces as a wave. From the recognition of these forces, we can recognize the trajectories of asteroids and their speed. The speed indicates the level of magnetic strength of the asteroid. Their level of magnetism indicates a high and low speed in the cosmos. The theory is to draw a possible map of these magnetic and sound waves that follow the asteroid in the cosmic path, identifying and recognizing the trajectory. I believe that temperatures play a primordial important role in the life of the asteroid that wanders in the world of galaxies in the universe. The low temperatures of the universe have frozen and solidified the asteroids even more. These low temperatures point out that there are other ecosystems that dominate the universe in its evolution. This raises the doubt that the universe has valves for renewal of energy and its climatic life. We embrace life to give meaning to life as the color and love of the universe itself. Thanks to all and good luck with your own work.